Yeah, boy, I want my 200. I really doing down.
How much is this for?
That motherfucker for half. We might up it, depending like how the game looks. We might up it up. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'm getting on 2K, bro. Don't be like that.
Don't be like that.
I'm wasting my time, bro.
No, you're not. If the game goes good, then we'll up it.
I should be No.
No, all right, full no.
I could be grinding my badges, bro.
Pull him out.
Sorry.
Actually, one night.
You're such a puss.
Dude, meet your mic in King Chat.
I'm not waiting and hoping and wishing. I'm not stopping, I'm balling relentless. I'm a stepper, I'm standing on business. In the rumors, I'm minding my business. I'm a tutor, teach you how to get it. I said, been with the ones in your city. We make movies, we all the way with it. Point them out. Watch them panic. Got 2 chains on, I'm too late. Got 1 watch on my wrist. I'm round and I'm getting it. I'm young, but I ain't ignorant. They keep asking who the hell you think you are. They keep asking who the hell you think you is. Him. I told the people, yes, I'm him. I did the impossible, but I'm not him. Gotta be by the escalator. Him on the rim, hit the butter with a blitz. We gon' study this film. I ain't gotta say nothing. Ain't always for real. Country, trying to give me a meal. You want you some pilots. You got you a deal. Mr. Bushwick, Bill, tell me how you feel. No, I'm not from Dallas, but yes, I'm a cowboy. We them boys. We making loud noise. Staying first to I be looking like a house. Got a defensive line that'll make them sit down. Boy, like a D-lineman, but still making touchdowns. I'm in their hometown. I ain't here now one time. I've been a big bully since I was on the playground. I'm all grown up.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Herbert to throw right away.
And his first look is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Hey, we gotta go score.
Burrow will throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 82 yards. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
On first down, Justin Herbert. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Herbert now. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. There he goes, left side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done. No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now a 2nd and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Herbert. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Flushed out right. And it'll be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Joe Mixon, the race is on. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 99 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted, and Remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Charger drive about to get going. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. That throw into the arms of Allen. Touchdown! Keenan Allen, 41 yards. And the Chargers get a bit closer. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. They will throw on first down with Burrow, escaping the pressure right. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. It's caught inside the 25. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Here we go, get in the huddle.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down, eluding the pressure right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting them the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Herbert. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. Fights through and now a crease. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first down, it's Herbert. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off.
That's back-to-back drives that have looked pretty good. The offense was moving the ball, but in both cases, the defense comes up with a big INT to get off the field.
How about the layers of intrigue that continue to get added as we watch this game unfold? Both offenses, they're a little bit discouraged with how their drives ended. How will each respond now and can either mount another positive series that ends in points for their team?
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Burrow looking to pass. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, it's Burrow. That one complete down the field to Smith. A big play there for Cincinnati. 41 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now it's Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 3rd and 2, now Burrow. Flush to his right. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Flushed out right. To Mixon on the check down. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. Mixon is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4.
Can I talk my...
Come on.
That other side.
The Oakley way.
Hey.
C5.
Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep. And I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. But don't get it twisted. Still clocking big digits. On Rodeo, big spending. All the cribs luxury. I can't dishes, big business. All my deals 6 figures and up. When you get it out the mud, it hit different. You should sell. When the cops came, we hit fences. Now I'm blowing smoke out the country with 2 thick. I'ma take them both back to the penthouse and get. That's how it's supposed to be. Life is beautiful. I'm doing won't believe. Flew out to Colombia and brought me home some. Used to be the underdog. Now they booked me overseas. And I don't wanna be nobody else. Nigga, do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else, cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big, might die in my sleep, but I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. I used to wanna be like Wayne. I used to wanna be like Nip with the Cuban link chain. I used to rap like Jay, trying to make me a name. Now all I do is C5, and I'ma stay in my lane. I could do anything I put my mind to, that's fact. I wanna be a so I start. I like, so I went on and start flipping packs. I heard the drought 3 and said, dog, I'm a rap. I did that, superseded expectation. I refuse to settle for anything less than greatness. I'm the hottest rapper on the West, let's just face it. So put that pride to the side, then let's get paper. Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else, cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me, I am God and God is me. Dream so big, might die in my sleep, but I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New England Patriots. Kicker Chad Ryland has this one teed up, and we are underway. Off we go in Foxborough. And the opening kickoff will...
Y'all shit finna get ran out, boys. Stop playing.
Will be a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Gibson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they go play action with Howell. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. Big yardage that time for Washington. 45 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A give up the middle to Gibson. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Throwing Jones. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now Jones. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. A nice little juke. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New England Patriots.
You finna get fucked up, kid.
Well, the kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up, and we are underway. Off we go in Foxborough. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Mahomes now on first down. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Mahomes now on first down. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And now off to the races, down the right side. And the Pats are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now. Looking to throw. Jones. That'll be complete to Stevenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Here's Jones. Throwing on first down. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Down the left sideline. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a first and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. They go play action. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. He finds more in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, Jones. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
They're going to try and throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Taken at the goal line. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Jones on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones escaping the pressure right. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now Jones on 1st and 10. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Throwing on 1st down. Jones eluding the pressure right. Checking this down to Stevenson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Jones. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Elliott is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Now Mahomes. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 40. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll get this to Bell. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, an 11-yard touchdown, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Again, he'll drop to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Juju Smith-Schuster, 34 yards. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, Mahomes. Throw left side, complete to Tony. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. They go play action here on 1st down. That's caught left side by the tight end, Gray. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this 1st half. A 2nd one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right?
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Jones now throwing on 1st down. He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. What a gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's Jones. Off play action. That is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. On the ground with a tight end. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse. Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Mike Gesicki taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Gray. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
In motion right is Tony. On play action, it's Mahomes. Looking deep downfield. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 40 yards. And the Chiefs have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. They're going to try and run. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game that 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A quick pass out to Juju. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Running left is Stevenson. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Here is 3rd down and 4. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Defensively, they were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
Back now in Foxborough. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Jones on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
Check. 11.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. Open man, the tight end, Henry. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry, 40 yards. And the Pats are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. They'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
That decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for 2, when to go for 1. I do love it. It helps you with your decision making during heated times. And just look at it right here in this point of the game. Go for 2. Try and make it a field goal difference.
But now just up 1 makes the rest of this 4th quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. And he's going to be taken down. But there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold or did they rough the quarterback? So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. They go play fake. Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Noah Gray from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs will add to their 4th quarter lead. So these two teams matching each other score for score. This last touchdown, that bumps the lead back to 7 with the extra point to come.
And it's a heck of a way to play, isn't it, partner? You feel good about it because you continue to keep the lead and your offense keeps scoring, but sure would like your defense to make a stop.
So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. And make them 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Throwing, Jones. Complete, Hunter Henry with a grab. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Jones. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll look to throw again, escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Now this likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. There's Henry. Touchdown Patriots. Hunter Henry. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. To throw is Jones. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And that is incomplete.
Well, 2 good plays on this one, Brandon. The first one at the quarterback because the pressure affected his throw. And I think it forced him to throw away from his designated target. And how about the second bit of pressure downfield? Receiver going up for the pass, helping force that incompletion.
He's going to let it go again. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both